Sam's breath quickened as the sound of footsteps drew closer, crunching leaves underfoot. He spun around, but there was only darkness. The fog was so thick it seemed to swallow everything around him. His heart pounded in his ears, drowning out everything except that slow, deliberate breathing. "Who's there?" he shouted, his voice cracking with fear. No response, just more footsteps. The figure didn't stop. It came closer, and Sam could now see it more clearly. A pale, gaunt face, eyes wide and vacant, skin stretched tightly over bones. It was dressed in tattered, filthy clothes that hung loosely on its skeletal frame. But it wasn't the clothes or the lifeless eyes that terrified Sam the most. It was the smell, that same scent that he'd noticed on the bus. The figure reached out a bony hand, fingers twisted and grey. Sam turned and bolted into the woods, his legs moving faster than they ever had before. Branches whipped at his face as he ran, tearing at his clothes, but he didn't care. All he could think about was getting away. But no matter how fast he ran, he could still hear the footsteps behind him. They never faltered, never slowed. Panicking, Sam fumbled in his pocket for his phone. No signal. The glow of the screen provided the tiniest sliver of light, but it barely cut through the dense fog. Desperate, he waved the phone in all directions, trying to see anything. Then a faint shape began to emerge from the fog. A figure, tall and shadowy, slowly walking toward him. Its movements were unnatural, limbs stiff, as if it wasn't entirely sure how to use them. Sam took a step back, nearly tripping over his own feet.